Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to Mrs. Faezah English lessons. All right, today we're going to learn about Malaysian culture and heritage and the civic educations and the core value of love. Okay, now let's look at the lesson aims for today. Today we're going to learn about Malaysian heritage and culture. How we're going to appreciate Malaysian heritage and cultures by celebrating the uniqueness of Malaysian heritage and culture. So, what is heritage and culture? Heritage and culture, warisan dan kebudayaan. Okay, so these four components that build heritage and culture in a certain nation. Okay, beliefs, kepercayaan, customs, adat, traditions, okay, tradisi, achievement, pencapaian, okay, that are part of the history of a group or nation. So these four main components are the keys, okay, to build heritage and culture in a certain nation in our country, Malaysia. Okay, now as we know, Malaysia are a multiracial country. This is one of the components that make Malaysia is a very unique country. Okay, so these are the three major races that we have in Malaysia: Malay, Chinese, and Indians. Malay, mainly they speak Bahasa Malaysia. And the Malay men wear baju Melayu while the Malay women wear baju kurung or kebaya. And Chinese, they speak Cantonese, Hokkien, Mandarin, all right? And then the traditional clothes for Chinese are cheongsam and samfu. Okay, while the Indians, okay, they are the third major races in Malaysia. The women of the women wear sari, while the male wear dhoti. Okay, and then mm, and they speak Tamil. All right. So next we have this indigenous people in Peninsula, orang asli pribumi di Semenanjung. So these three major we call suku orang asli that we have in Peninsula Malaysia. They are Negrito, Senoy, and Melayu Proto. Okay, so these are the three types of people of indigenous people that we can find in peninsula. They are rich of culture, okay, of these three people that we're going to learn later. And then the ethnics that we can find in Sabah and Sarawak. So in Sabah we have Kadazan Dusun, Murut, and Bajau, while in Sarawak we can find the ethnics of Iban, Bidayo, and Melanau. Okay, next. So, other than the races, okay, these are the other components that make this Malaysia is very unique. Is the religions. We have diverse of races, so of course you're gonna have a multi religions. Okay, and then Islam. Islam is the official religion in Malaysia, agama rasmi, and mostly Muslims are Malays. Okay, but there are also Chinese Muslim, Indian Muslims, and other races that are Muslims. Okay, and then we have other religions such as Christianity, Buddhism, and Hinduism. So these are the four major beliefs or religions that Malaysians have. Okay, now let's look at the festivals. Okay, and so as we have different races and then they have different religions, so Malaysia is one of the countries that celebrates many festival. So these are the major festivals that celebrated in Malaysia, which are Hari Raya Aidilfitri and Hari Raya Adha, that are celebrated by Muslims. Okay, this is annual celebrations. And then, as you can see, during Hari Raya, there are a lot of food on the table. They serve lemang, ketupat, rendang, some kuih muih, and then the Malay people will wear the traditional clothes, okay, beautiful baju Melayu, baju kurung, kebaya with a headscarf, shawl, and everything. And one of the thing that they're gonna do in this day is apologizing. They will seek forgiveness. They will visit each other in on this day. All right. So that is Hari Raya Aidil Fitri. And then we have Chinese New Year. Okay, Chinese New Year celebrated by the Chinese in Malaysia, and it is to celebrate the new year, the mark of the new year in their lunar calendar. Then they're gonna have apa upacara makan besar. Okay, they're gonna have with their family, and then they will give out ang paos. They will apa we have lion dance. Okay, and then they also celebrate Wesak Day. Okay, they are one uh of the religious celebrations. And then we have here the lion dance, and then they have the mandarin. Okay, next we have the Deepavali, okay, celebrated by the Hindus. Okay, the festival of lights. Okay, then we're gonna see colorful columns. Okay, the beras yang berwarna-warni itu kan, they're gonna decorate their houses with lights, with pelita, with columns. Okay, and then the other one is the purification of heart, which is Taipusam, which is celebrated from the north of the Malaysia to the in Bat to the center in Batu Caves. Okay, so this is two main celebrations that are celebrated by the Hindus. Okay, next let's look at these are the food that have the Indians food. Okay, they have chapati, to say curry. Okay, and that's the columns there. All right. The other festivals celebrated, which are Christmas, celebrated by the Christians, and then ethnic in Sarawak and Sabah, they have Gawai Day and Kaamatan Festival. So these two festivals to celebrate the apa dia punya apa tu for their grateful for their years of yields. Okay, as you people in Kawai and Keamatan ni dia menyambut hari apa macam pesta menuai. So those days they are grateful for their ancestors. Daripada nenek moyang mereka, so they have this Keamatan Festival and Gawai Day. Okay. Next, the heritage site. Inilah tapak warisan. Malaysia has been acknowledged by the UNESCO as one of the country in the world that have seni warisan dunia yang dipelihara. Okay, so now let's look. Actually, Malaysia punya waris bangunan-bangunan all the buildings in Malaysia banyak dipengaruhi oleh penjajah terdahulu, which British, the Dutch, the Portuguese. Okay, so yang kalau nampak bangunan-bangunan kat Malaysia yang unik-unik tu semuanya adalah pengaruh daripada penjajah-penjajah. Okay, not only bukannya daripada our own culture. Memang ada, tapi kebanyakannya yang dipelihara oleh UNESCO tu ialah menunjukkan kolonial punya pengaruh. Okay, so as you can see, one of the first one is the Sultan Abdul Samad building in Kuala Lumpur, and then we have the Christchurch in Malacca, and then the Capitan Claymores in Penang. So Malacca and Penang are the two states, okay, two states that has been selected by the UNESCO as two states yang mempunyai banyak tapak warisan bangunan-bangunan yang dipelihara. Okay, tapak warisan dunia lah. Okay, and these two are the natural heritage sites. Okay, one is a Mount Mulu National Park in Sarawak. It has a large tropical rainforest, chromatic limestone terrain, okay, Gua Batu Kapur, a diverse wildlife and history of over 1.5 million years. And then the other one is Kinabalu Park is where is Sabah's iconic Mount Kinabalu is situated, along with rich flora and fauna. And there are also over 5,000 plant species in the national park. The biggest flower in the world, the Rafflesia, also can be found in Kinabalu Park. So these two are the two natural sites of heritage in Malaysia. Okay. So next arts. Kesenian. Okay, budaya kebudayaan dan juga warisan ni bukan hanya pada bangunan saja. Okay, the other one is arts, kesenian. Okay, as you can see here, I divided into three. We have crafts, seni. Okay, seni craft tangan. As we know, Malaysia is one of the country that have beautiful handicrafts. Okay, we have pottery. Apa? What is tembikar? Okay, and then we have batik, songket, the beautiful batik, beautiful songket. We have silverware, barang-barang silver, barang-barang perak, brass, tembaga, and then we also have ukiran kayu, wooden craft. As you can see in um, istana lama or masjid-masjid lama, rumah-rumah kayu Melayu lama, they have these beautiful wooden crafts by hand. Okay, handcrafts. Okay, and then for the music and dance, okay, as Malaysia have diverse of races, and then we also have many kinds of musicals and dance. Okay, so one of the popular musical instrument are gamelan. We have nobat, rebana ubi, kompang, gambus, and these are all Malay traditional Malay instruments. And sape is one of the indigenous orang asli punya alat muzik lah. Okay, and for the dance we have joget, which is tarian yang apa dengan muzik yang rancak, a fast track music. And then we have lion dance, we can see during Chinese New Year. And then we have bangra, okay, kuda kepang. And then we have sumazau, datun julut, and ngajat, which is from the um, Sabah. No, from the Sarawak. Okay, from Sarawak during Gawai Day. All right. Next we have how we're going to appreciate the unique cultures and the heritage. Macam mana kita nak hargai pelbagai jenis kebudayaan dan juga warisan-warisan Malaysia ni kan. So how we're going to do, we have to increase our level of understanding, tingkatkan kefahaman kita tentang apa itu warisan dan kebudayaan yang ada di Malaysia. So how you going to do it? So we're going to interact with other people outside the culture. Okay, kita kena berhubung, berkomunikasi atau berinteraksi dengan kaum lain. Okay, for example, if you are Malay, interact with Chinese, interact with Indians, interact with other people. Apa? Keluar daripada bubble you. Okay, so you can learn about other cultures. And then listen, accept, and welcome ideas different from our own. Okay, respect the cultures and then celebrate. Not lah macam betul-betul celebrate, but raikan juga perayaan-perayaan dan juga apa? Pegangan agama yang lain. Okay, and then protect and preserve the nature and other heritage sites. Macam apa, kita kan ada banyak bangunan-bangunan yang lama, bangunan yang dipelihara. Begitu juga dengan natural site. So we have kita pun pelihara lah. Jangan protect them from pollutions and so on. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all for today from our topic Malaysian culture and heritage. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.